Hey everyone, this is Flip King Gamer. Welcome back to Let's Play Fire Emblem Fates Conquest. In the last part, I did a terrible job at trying to get the reward, and we only got. And off screen, I did the first invasion, and some of the characters I did got some level ups, and we got plenty of support conversations. Let's start with my avatar and Elise. Hey, hiya! Elise, why are you throwing punches in the middle of the field? What? Bryce, I'm not doing anything. Really, not a thing. Or, I mean, I was just here to pick flowers. Yeah, a pretty girl picking flowers. Oh, I see. Are you sure about that? But of course, I wanted just to make you a lovely bouquet. I'm just too sweet. Okay then, it just seemed an awful lot like you were practicing your punches. Fine, you caught me. You're just too clever for my devious deceptions. The truth is, lately I've been feeling like kind of a burden to everyone. And I was hoping if I trained secretly, I could become as strong as you one day. Okay? Elise, please don't say that. I promise no one thinks of you as a burden. You're sweet to say that, Bryce. I love that you're always looking out for me. But that's exactly why I need to train. That way I can look out for myself instead. This clearly means a whole lot to you. Oh, it means everything to me. Everything. See, watch this. Kapow! My killer left hook. Kaboom! My right fist of fury. Kapow! Kaboom! Hiya! Ah, wow. I'm impressed by your exuberance. Well then, if it means that much to you, I'd be happy to help you out. After all, training is twice as effective with two minds at work. You mean it, Bryce? Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the best. I love you the most. You're very welcome. Now then, let's start with some cardio. Ready? Go. Yay! Here I go. Well, that was adorable, wasn't it? My God, I really need to. I gotta figure something out with this thing. Alright, moving on. Felicia and Arthur. Felicia, might I ask what you're doing? Hello, Arthur. I'm glad you came by for a chat. I'd like to thank you. It was awfully sweet of you to listen to me drone on and on the other day. I really... Yeek! Felicia, are you alright? I'm fine, sorry. I just tripped a little and got water everywhere. I know I won't always be clumsy, so I've been practicing tripping without spilling. It's not going so well. I see. I think I understand in the exercise. May I help you train? Oh, are you sure you don't mind? Of course not. I will not rest until you have mastered your aim. Thank you. There's so much. I really do appreciate it. It's all in the mind, my friend. If you believe you're going to spill, you undoubtedly will. It's best to be as carefree as possible and deal with obstacles as they arise. I've spilled an uncomfortable number of times and tripped even more. I'm something that I'm an expert by now. You? Really? I never would have guessed you looked so burly and capable. I mean, I just mean you don't look like the spilling type. Thank you, but looks can be deceiving. Now then, let me show you an example of mind over matter. I will now take this water into the other side of the room without fail. Here I go. Oh, Arthur, watch out for that banana peel on the ground. Where did it even come from? Not to worry, I spotted it too. See? Successfully avoided. Really though, I don't think we even have any bananas in our food stock. If I didn't know better, I'd chalk its appearance up an awful luck. Oh my! There's a swarm of mosquitoes swarming around your head now. Ah, indeed there is. I was certain mosquitoes can't even thrive in this region, yet there they are. This is a prime opportunity to show you what I mean. I'm covered in bites, and I really badly want to sit down on the water from scratches. But I will not give in. See? My strength of will is all I need to carry on. I'll be just fine. There, I made it. Wow, you really are something else, Arthur. Here, let me try. Hilarity. Alright, next, Elise and Niles. Where do you think you're going? What do you mean? The War Council is assembling in a few minutes. Aren't you to be there? Yeah, but I'm not going. Oh? Why is that? Because everyone just treats me like a kid. Even if I go, they won't listen to me. The best way to get treated like an adult, well, to think of yourself as one. Or perhaps to simply act like one by actually attending your meetings. But everything they talk about always goes right over my head, and I can never follow what they're saying. That's no excuse. You could try studying more between these meetings. Lord Leo attended such meetings when he was much younger than you are now. He did? Sure, probably. Huh? I said sure, my lady. Okay, well, I guess you're right. I should probably get going then. I'm happy you've come to see the light, my lady. Attending these meetings can only help both you and Nor. If nothing else, you will learn more simply by being present. Okay, I'll do my best. And then Silas and Effie. This ought to be interesting. Silas, can I ask you a question? Sure, Effie, what is it? Why are you fighting in this army? What do you mean? Well, I mean, I'm here because I was sworn to protect Lady Elise. I owe her everything, and she's my best friend. So it's natural arrangement. But you're not anyone's retainer. What's in it for you? I see. So you think I'm some kind of mercenary? No, that's not it. I guess I just struggle with motivation if it weren't for Lady Elise. And yet, you're so dedicated and one of the strongest fighters. So if you're not just in it for yourself, why are you here? Well, Effie, I'm really no different from you. I'm here to protect Bryce. We have a long, complicated history, but I would do anything to protect him. That's all there is to it. I don't think that's true at all. What? How can you say that? The part about you being no different than me, that's just not true. Well, I'm not going to stand here and argue with you, but it seems rather obvious to me. I'm sorry, I'm probably overreacting. I guess I'm just a bit sensitive. Just hold off on comparing the two of us until you get to know me better, okay? Fair enough, Effie. Well, that was a bit weird. Alright, let's move on to the next battle, because I need to get some, action in. So let's get into Chapter 9, Another Trial. Oh boy, this ought to be fun. So clever little Bryce has returned home, and he has carried out my orders in an alarmingly competent fashion, no less. Well done, child. Well, I'll just have to give my dear son on a truly agonizing mission now, won't I? You may enter.
Your Majesty.
King Daron, Bryce has returned. It seems he managed to quell the rebellion without sacrificing a single life. He has requested an audience with you, my liege. What should I tell him? Tell him I received the message and will be there momentarily. Consider it done, your majesty. This ought to be fun.
Yes.
I have returned, father, and gloriously so, I might add. Iago told me of your impressive feat. Stopping a rebellion without taking a single life is no small accomplishment. You've done well, Bryce. I am proud of you. As promised, I now welcome back into the royal family. Well done, my son. Thank you, father. I can't tell you how much this means to me.
Everything's okay.
I told you all would be well in the end. Good job, Bryce.
Yes.
Thanks, Xander.
However...
There is one small problem, King Garon. My sources tell me Bryce did not carry out his mission alone. Oh, Dick!
Huh?
Iago, That was unnecessarily cruel, even for you. I agree, Xander. That needs some explanation right there.
What?
Is this true, Bryce? Did you or did you not face the Ice Tribe alone? It is true. I did not face them alone. I set out on my own as ordered, but along the way I ran into trouble. Felicia, Silas, and Elise came to help me, and I couldn't have done it without them. I'm sorry for defying you in that regard, Father. I beg your forgiveness. So you defied my holy orders and involved not only retainers, but also your sister. This behavior simply cannot be tolerated, right, King Garon? He betrayed the wishes of the divine dragon Anankos. Such scandalous demands with swift and severe punishment. Dude, just shut the F up, man. God, shut up. If you ask me, we should put an end to Bryce once and for all. I bet you better shut your ass.
Stop!
Stop it, Iago. That's never gonna happen. I won't let it. Bryce never asked us to follow him. We did that of our own will. It's not his fault. So if the punishment is death, you'll have to kill me too. Elise, don't say that, dear sister. I'm not worth dying for.
Listen well.
Quiet, both of you. Father, if you must punish someone, punish me. It was I who told the others to tag along and help Bryce with his mission. If death is the price for this indiscretion, it is I and I alone who will pay it. Father, kill me or kill no one. That is all there is to it.
Enough.
I have no intention of harming any of my beloved children. Though it was not exactly as I requested, he did accomplish his mission. By the grace of Anankos, I shall let this pass. He is, after all, still my son. King Garon, you can't mean that. Dude, Iago, just stop kissing King Garon's ass already, please.
Thank you.
Thank you, Father. And you, Xander, thank you for looking after me, even at the risk of your own life. Think of nothing of it, little prince, just it's the duty of an older brother. I must admit, my child, I never thought you would pull off such a grand feat. Given your ability for combat, I shall waste no time in assigning you a new mission. A new mission so soon? Skills like yours must be put to good use. I'd like you to head to Notreseegesee. I need you to capture that territory and bring it under Norgan rule. Notreseegesee, eh? As you wish, Father.
Listen well.
I have heard that this place is even now teeming with Hoshidan soldiers. The Hoshidans are taking steps to topple Nor, and all we hold dear. Such bad seeds must not be allowed to take root. Head there immediately and you direct any Hoshidan soldiers you find along the way. You want me to fight against the Hoshidan army? That's not a problem, is it? Or after all that, are you reluctant to raise the sword against the kingdom of your birth? No. No problem at all. I am a Norian through and through. I will carry out your mission without fail, Father.
Not fail.
Good. Do not let me down, my son. I'm
Yes.
counting on you. I won't fail you, Father. So what's the worst gonna happen? Well, I'm off on another daring mission. So for now, this is goodbye. Take care, Bryce. Even when we are apart, know we are still with you in spirit.
Poor thing.
Oh, it just doesn't seem fair, going on a mission like that with such a small army. I go with you, but Father tasked us with a mission of our own. I really wish there was something we can do to help.
Be all right.
Don't worry, Camilla. We'll be fine on our own. Right, Elise?
You know it.
Yeah, that's right. We'll just be dandy. With me and my retainers on your side, we'll be back home in no time flat. Elise is going too. Now I'm really worried. It was nice knowing you, Bryce. Hey, that's not funny, Leo. Why would you say such a terrible thing? He's just trying to get a rise out of you, Elise. You know I'm counting on you.
Whoa, thanks.
Thanks, Bryce. That's why you're my favorite, because you aren't mean and stupid like Leo. Oh, Elise, you're really adorable. Even after spending time on the battlefield, you're somehow still the same spoiled brat. It's actually quite impressive. See, Elise? I'm not mean at all. I just said you impress me.
Huh?
Xander, make Leo stop teasing me. Oh, Elise.
Listen.
Bryce, listen well. The mysterious Rainbow Sage resides in Notreseegesee. He grants divine power to those as he deems worthy. Seek him if you have the courage. Wow, is that so? I never knew such a being existed, much less in Notreseegesee. But wait, if you know about him, does that mean you received the divine power? It is true. Father and I each visited the sage and were gifted it with his power. That's incredible! It was a great honor. However, be aware that you will have to face severe trials first. If you decide to seek out the sage's challenge, make sure you're prepared. I see. Thank you for the advice, Xander. I must become as strong as possible so that I can end this war once and for all. I have no choice but to seek out the sage and face whatever trials he has in store. As expected, I look forward to seeing your new power when you return safely.
Thank you.
Thank you, Xander. Well, I suppose I had better get going. Goodbye, everyone.
Good luck.
Best of luck, Bryce.
Please.
Oh, my little Bryce. Please be careful. We're like 16 minutes in and we've only gotten through cutscenes so far. Alright, so now we're at Fort Dragonfall, where hopefully we can get some action in before I have to stop a video. Alright, let's see.
Well,
This fort up ahead is enormous, Sottless. Are we supposed to pass through that?
yes.
We are. The road that leads to the port or is on the other side. Amazing. It kind of looks like a gigantic sleeping dragon.
You're on fire!
You're so keen, Bryce. That place is called Fort Dragonfall. It's some big old dragon that died a long time ago. Fort Dragonfall. Tell me more, Elise. Sure. Well, the rumor has it this dragon was incredibly powerful. They say when he died, its body eventually became his very fort. So, that's probably Grima from Awakening, who basically, like, faded away into a skeleton, but is now a gigantic fort.
I see.
So that's a dragon from a long time ago. How very awe-inspiring.
Understand?
It is, isn't it? But the fort is now occupied by the Hoshidan army. Well, we'll have to fight them off if we want to get through.
Right.
Fate is cruel, isn't it? Well, I suppose we have no choice. We must get to Notreseegesee so I can complete my mission and find the sage. I'll have to face the Hoshidan army eventually. It's now or never. I'm ready. I can do this. Understood. In that case, let's prepare for the battle before they spot us. Alright, let's finally get some action here. Okay, what do I want to do is the question. I'm gonna need a Lisa's transfer. Let's put Odin away and put in Effie. Because I'm gonna need someone to train Mozu up. Alright, so in this chapter, we have to recruit Nyx, and we have Azura in this chapter, who can't defend herself. Great. Alright, so let's save, and at least try to recruit. Alright.
How very
What a nuisance. I might have known the Hoshidan army would be here. There's a young girl in there. We got to take her into custody, blah, blah, blah. Children barely out of their whim out to capture a grown woman. Pathetic. It makes me sick. This is why I usually choose to remain hidden from ignorant masses. Once again, here I am, dragged to some horrible place with no explanation. It is my destiny forever to be tossed aside, a stranger to all lands. Maybe Edenorians will accept me, or perhaps this is where I die. Well, it is out of my control. If only I were a Hoshidan by birth. I knew when the war began, I wouldn't be among the first casualties, at least in the end.
Huh?
Is that a dragon vein I sense? I do recall hearing that this fort was built from some remains of a dark dragon. Perhaps it can be used to attack those within the fort. Alright, so ordinary chest keys won't work. Alright, so this chapter we're gonna need. Alright, so let's pair Arthur up with Felicia, and let's pair my let's pair my avatar up with Elise and move her this way. And we'll pair Mozo up with Niles, and then we'll pair Effie up with Silas. So let's see, let's switch. And we'll put... Oh yeah, right, I can take control of Azura. We're only gonna move one space for Azura. Alright, 7, not too bad. Okay, you missed. At least I got some action in there, at least. Oh, it only does 1 damage. Alright, so first we're gonna move Azura. Now we'll use Elise to move over here, and we'll talk to Nyx.
Well...
Hey miss, what are you doing out here? You're definitely not a Hoshidan soldier. It's dangerous out here, young lady. Come on over to my side and we'll protect you. Your family must be worried sick.
Pass.
I am no young lady, and I neither require nor desire your paltry protection. Really? Are you sure?
Listen, child.
Are you as deaf as you are dumb, boy? Be gone before I curse you into oblivion.
What?
Boy, you're one to talk. You look about the same age as my little sister.
I'm not looking for trouble,
Appearances
but-
can be deceiving, child. I'm afraid my situation is beyond your ability to comprehend. All I want is to live in solitary and avoid harsh gaze in the world around me. Is that really too much to ask? Live in solitude? Does that mean you're all alone? Don't you have a family? My family left a very long time ago. They were frightened of me and my abilities. They thought when I was estranged, maybe I am. Who needs a family anyway? I'm not sure why I told you all that. Your eyes are very trustworthy and calming. So yes, intrusive stranger, I am all alone and shall be remain for all my days. No, I can't accept that. Why don't you join my team? We'll be your family from now on.
What?
What are you saying? You know nothing about me or my dark past.
Yes.
That's true, but the past doesn't matter. Only the present and the future. Besides, you can't evade the Hoshidan army all by yourself. You need us. Trust me. I know what it's like to feel lost and all alone. That's no way to live. If my friends and family hadn't come to my aid, I wouldn't be alive right now. No, everyone needs someone to lean on, stranger. Please join us. I really shouldn't leave such a helpless little lady all alone anyway.
For crying out loud.
I already told you. I'm much older than I appear, insolent fool. Or perhaps that was, what is it called? A humorous joke of some sort? Maybe you have a point. I suppose it would be in interest to join you for now. It has been in a long while since I had any sort of companionship. It might be nice. Well, fine. Since you insist, I shall join your ranks. Use my powers you see fit. And now Nyx is in our army. Oh, since we're on the same side now, I shall let you on a little secret. See that wall over there? It has a weak spot. It can break if you attack it. That knowledge should help prevail us in the Hoshidan army. And now we can wait, and we're gonna save now that we have Nyx in our army. So I'll see you guys in the next part. See ya.